So last night before I went to sleep at 5 a.m., I had Maniac 1v9 adding me on Discord and crashing out in my DMs. I didn't read all of it at the time. I kind of skimmed through it. I muted him and then I went to sleep. I was saving it for today. And why is this guy crashing out my DMs? Let's do some context. We're gonna do some psychiatric analysis on this fucking nut job. So any interaction that all started is gonna be here. Okay. So initially, a few weeks ago, I've been making little fun clips of my invade that's funny. And I titled it When a Maniac Meets a Psycho. I'm calling myself a psycho. It's just like a funny little play, little outplay, lucky scenario. I kill him, he blunders. It's not that deep, right? It's just like this is a quirky little play. It's funny. I think he got really fucking mad. Okay. He got really fucking mad over this. Okay. This is a few weeks ago, in February. So a few weeks later, he pops up on my For You page. He posts his challenger rank up screenshot. I like it, by the way, because anyone who gets challenger, that's an achievement. I'm proud of them. It is what it is. And then so someone in the comments, I liked it, and I quickly looked at the comments. This guy said Darius slave. So they're like, I went to his op.gg, right? And this guy had played I was like, wow, everyone's just playing Darius now. So he hadn't played Darius ever until a few days ago. And then he is playing like I think 16 games per day. Like look at if I count how many, this is 5 days ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 games on that day. So like he hadn't played Dare. What the fuck is Cho'Gath? Oh, so he's also Cho'Gath abusing. Okay, gotcha. He's one of those people that picks the OP pick, But people can play how they want. It's not that big of a deal. It is what it is, right? I'm not trying to proactively go out and attack people for being a meta slave or whatever. So, yeah. So someone said he's Darius abusing. So when I first initially saw the screenshot, I'm thinking, didn't I just clap this guy just the other day in Master because of my because of this clip? So whenever I replied 57 games of Darius in 5 days to go from Master to Challenger, because last time we'd played he was in Master, and I gave him the eye roll emoji, which is, although I liked his tweet, I was like, Challenger, Challenger is good, but at the same time, it's like, okay, bro. Like, okay, your Darius abusing, it is what it is. He gets really mad, like, holy shit. So he blocks me on Twitter. I wonder if he blocked this other guy who said Fredo. Fredo's following me. Rank 46. I don't know who that is, bro. Okay, I wonder if he added this guy and blocked them as well. did he go add his Discord? All right, let's read what he says. We're just gonna have some laughs at it. He says, "Hey man, I get you're some like fat retarded loser." Okay, bro. Okay. How much do I weigh? 170. He's just gonna say things. They're just like insults. They're not real. Okay. He says, "Hey man, I get you're some like fat retarded loser and all, but you've tried being my mentions and making shit regarding me on Twitter twice now in the past week." February 27th. No. But I guess he got really mad about this. This isn't like a personal attack, bro. It's like a clip. Okay, bro. And respectfully, bro, you're a grown 24-year-old man. He is I think 20-year-old guy. I don't know where I saw the age, but we're just gonna go with that. Is what I think. I don't remember where. He's 20, I'm 24 is what I think the age is. I replied, I want to see you versus Vladimir Rabok, because just recently we had Vladimir crash out versus me, okay? So this is like, everyone thinks you're weird and a reject, so I don't know why you're projecting it onto me. I don't know what this means, right? So what, does he know what the word projection means? Does he understand that? Because I feel like he's actually suffering from projection as a defense mechanism, right? So it's just weird that he says, what would I be projecting onto him? I'm projecting onto him that my weirdness and rejectness. I don't. Okay. So he's saying, I have you muted and you don't follow me. So whenever I'm muted, he doesn't get a reply. He doesn't get a notification for my replies on his post, right? So what he did is he saw that one of his comments had an additional comment, and then he clicked it to see the replies, and then he saw a muted comment, and then he clicked view the muted comment, and then this is when it all spiraled. I wasn't following. That's true. Do I really want to follow him if I just gapped him? Okay. It says, searched my name twice to type and make shit about me because you're so retarded and bored at 3 a.m. So search my name twice. So initially I did search his name once. Because whenever I made the one-liner, when a maniac meets a psycho, I've seen this guy before, right? I have many of my mutuals are following him, like 64 people that I follow him, right? So the way Twitter works is it's going to recommend you things. There's the For You page that gets recommended. Like, that's just how social media works, right? It doesn't just show who you're following. So I searched his name once to do this ping because it was clean. I think if I just said Maniac, who'd even know what that is, bro? But if I ping him, then it provides like credibility to who that person is. Okay. So search the name once, and then so it popped up on my For You page. It's not like I'm actively stalking this guy. Okay, so start a family. Okay. I don't know. I think this guy has like a very childish understanding of the world where like people of the older generations instill this belief system in you, like this really old 1920s conservatism, one wife, golden retriever, one boy, one girl, family, white picket fence, like, and that in his mind, that those beliefs that were instilled into him is like peak life. Peak life is having a family. Like, okay, bro. But this guy clearly doesn't want to do that. He's playing League all day, every day, 16 games a day, the Gold Hickory style, which is fine, right? Like, if that's what your lifestyle is, that's what I do, bro. I don't play that much, but like, that's what I do. I have fun doing, that's how I want to live my life. But whenever you do that, and then you, ironically, and critique someone else for doing that, right? You're being a hypocrite. That's so weird, right? So he says, do something with your life. Says lol, like disgustingly sad. Best part is I'm like 66% win rate, all other champs to 500 LP. Then do the same win rate on Darius to Challenger. Before equals after. Like, bro, like I don't even know what he's saying. This is one of those people that whenever they get mad, their face turns red and they start crying, like their ears turn red, like they just can't control themselves and their mental processes just shut down. Like this is one of those guys that in school you would see. He says, you can't do that on any champ to any rank. And he says, get a job. Like, what does this even mean, bro? So I think this is one of those, the same shit we've seen from Vladimir about projection. About the most no life people will call other people no lives, right? So let's look as lol.fandom, right? So I think he's played on like amateur academy, but then isn't playing anymore. I think I looked through a few of these. He's just like a substitute, and then leaves like a week later on most of them. It's really weird. I don't know how this show works. But his profile is X Academy 20. Oh, there's the age. Okay, X 20. Okay. So so whenever he says get a job, right? So let's say you're 20, 100% living with your parents, right? Like that. I'm not shaming someone else for that, right? This economy's fucking terrible. Like, I get it, bro. Me too. But like to project that onto other people. So let's say you're 20. Most like, if you're a skilled League of Legends player at 20, what do? Number one, you get a collegiate scholarship and you go play for like Maryville University, right? And they give you a full ride scholarship. He hasn't done that, right? As well as he is not playing on like a pro team or like an amateur team or like a path to LCS team, right? So he's not in collegiate. He's not doing this. He's not sorry, I completely lost my train of thought. So no pro play, no collegiate, and he's playing 16 games a day, right? So these three factors at the same time. Do you really think this guy has a job? Like, let's be serious. Let's be real. If you're playing League 6 days in a row, 16 games a day, what kind of job would allow you to do that? None, right? He just doesn't have a job, right? Likely. But who cares, right? But whenever you say someone else get a job, right? Oh, it's so crazy, bro. Like projection is just the number one defense mechanism. Like league players will be the biggest fucking losers. They'll say they'll like critique other people. Oh, you play league, you're a loser. Like it's just so weird. Like it just reveals into their mind how they think of themselves as a loser, and they just like project onto other people. It's so weird, bro. So that's gonna be the end of this. What's crazy? We had a bigger crash out. We saw Aiden just this morning crash out and do threaten to kill Vigar V2, you know. So I'm gonna rank this crash out, you know, this is gonna be like a B tier crash out. I think Vladimir A rank crash out, Aiden's crash out, that's like an S tier crash out. Like so I mean, you know, good luck to this guy. Maybe he gets into collegiate or I mean not if he's like this, by the way, at 20. But good luck to this guy. I'm gonna go on with the rest of my day. I'm having fun. So GG guys. Jesus.